Thank you, Deputy Speaker. The EFF rejects the budgetary review and recommendation reports of the Portfolio Committee on International Relations. The Department of International Relations is mandated to work for the realization of the South Africa International Relations Policy objectives. In terms of the provisions of the Constitution, the President of the Republic of South Africa bears the overall responsibility for the country's foreign policy and international relations. This means that our international relations have to be supervised by a man who has contaminated not only our local political discourse, but a man who has also soiled our good name in the international arena. It is for this reason that we have no clear defined international relations strategy. We have heads of foreign mission in almost 110 countries.
Deputy Speaker.
In countries as far as...
Honorable Klope, please take your seat. Yes, what are you raising on, Honorable
I
Member?
rise on a point of order in accordance with Rule 82 that depends on the dignity of the President. When the Speaker just refers to the President as that man.
Go ahead, Honorable Member. We'll deal with that.
We have heads of foreign mission in almost 110 countries, in countries as far as Kazakhstan, with no clear defined agenda as why they are there. These consume millions of rands to maintain these missions with no tangible benefits for our country. South Africa needs to rethink
Deputy
its international
Speaker.
relations approach.
I have
Honorable
actually
Member.
risen on a
Honorable
point
Member.
of order in
I will.
accordance with Rule 82.
I will rule on that.
You will rule on
Yes,
it.
yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Honorable Member, proceed.
South Africa needs to rethink its international relations approach. The money spent of ambassadors in countries where they are not needed could be better spent educating young South Africans in the best university across the country. Mr. Zuma, also using these foreign missions to settle political scores, he sent some of our most dedicated
Point of
countrymen
order, Speaker.
and women
Yes,
to
Honourable
far-flung areas as ambassadors, removing them from posing any political
Honorable
threats to
Klope,
him.
take your seat. They said yes. Honorable
In
Member.
Bob, so
There is no-
Honorable
there is
Klope,
no-
stop talking to members across the floor.
There
Go
is
ahead,
no,
Honorable
there is no Mr. Zupta.
Yes,
That's an insult.
yes. Honorable members.
Point of order,
honorable-
Chair. We
honorable-
agree with him. There is no Zupta, so he must sit down.
Honorable Mbata, nobody asked you that question. Take your seat. Honorable Member, Honorable Klope.
Yes, Deputy Speaker.
In the House and in many plenary sessions, members must refer to one another in respectful terms. Further to Sub-Rule 1, no member may refer to any other member by his or her name only. No name to impugn the dignity of any member may be used. Right, Honorable Member?
Even worse, he rewards his most corrupt comrades with ambassadorship.
Honorable Member, to the extent that your remarks suggest that you have done so, 82 sub 3, no name to impugn the dignity of any other member may be used. Honorable Mabaso has raised this as a point and the previous member.
Shall I continue, Chair?
By responding to the request for you to withdraw the remarks you made.
But he said, I
On a point
have
of order,
called
Chair.
someone Mr. Zupta, and Mbata corrected him that no, it's correct, there's no Mr. Zupta. So what are you saying, Chair? Just
On
be
a point of
specific.
order, Chair,
What's the point of order?
we need to be clarified as
Yes.
to which term in her speech defiled another member in the House. If we can be clarified on that issue,
Yes.
then perhaps we can respond properly.
Yes, take your seat, Honorable Member. Honorable Members, I'm going to come back to this reference because no explicit name has been done. I'll come back to this now. Yes, proceed, Honorable Member.
Bob must just relax.
Honorable Member, I said you must stop.
Even worse, he rewards his corrupt comrades with ambassadorship, diminishing the role ambassadors should play in marketing our country, to a role to facilitating corruption between the Zuma family and other corrupt leaders throughout the world. That is why Kulubuse Zuma has contracts worth billions
Yeah.
in the DRC and elsewhere.
Honorable member, you will withdraw reference to the president in the manner which you did. I've just read you a rule. Honorable members, you keep quiet whilst I'm ruling. You are interfering with my ruling. Honorable Hlope, I request you to, the president is a member of the House.
Which president?
The rules apply to the president. So you do that.
But Chair, now you must check your facts right.
Honorable
I said
member.
Mr. Zuma.
Honorable member.
In terms of the rule, I'm allowed to call a member Mr. or Mrs. or Miss.
Chair.
Honorable member, your frequent shifting is problematic. I'm going to use
On a point of order, Chair.
You are obviously referring to the president in a manner that you are not supposed to do
On
so.
a point of order,
I
Chair.
have made reference to you. I've requested
Chair.
you to withdraw and you
Chair.
refuse. I'm
Chair.
going to come back to you because if we proceed in this manner in managing the application of the rules, we are going to have problems in their enforcement in the
Chair.
House. Yes, honorable member. What are you raising on?
I'm rising on a point of order, Chair.
What's your point of order, honorable member?
I think it would be advisable, Chair, that if you are going to call a point of order on a member, that you be specific on the issues that you are raising.
You
So, for
yourself,
instance,
what rule are you
but
raising on?
Can I be finished? I said I'm rising on a point of order.
What's the point of order? The rule requires you to state the rule and the principle you are addressing. What's the principle you are addressing?
Rule
Honorable
7 Rule
Hlope, in the
52.
meantime, you may walk
Chair.
to your seat. Your time has expired.
Oh, but
Go
Chair,
ahead, honorable
you took
member.
my time.
No, it was
took
long
my
expired.
time.
Your time has long expired.
You see?
Your time has expired, honorable member. No. Honorable member, your time has expired. No, I don't keep time. It's the watch that keeps your time. Honorable members, I'm going
Chair.
to come back on this matter to rule conclusively on it. I've ruled on it.
I'm standing on Rule 82.
What are you saying about Rule 82?
Now, this is what I'm saying, Chair.
Yes.
On a point, if you're going to raise an issue with a member, it is best for the House that you be specific on the issue that you're raising. For instance, just now, you said that a member referred to another member in a derogatory manner. Now, you need to be specific as to which term they used, so that they can then correct themselves. Because the honorable member was sitting there and she was confused as to what you were referring to.
It's not
Because she
confusion.
said absolutely nothing derogatory about anybody here in this house.
All right, honorable member, I suggest you take your seat. Let me explain this one. Honorable members, when you violate rules, I'm not going to be your conduit for repeating what you are saying in violation of the rules. Don't expect that. You know, you heard yourself. What I will do, honorable members, we will use Hansard to come back to you on these matters repeatedly so that we do not fall into the same trap again. Honorable members,
But Chair.
Honorable Mngango.
Chair?
Yes, honorable, what are you raising on?
But I just want to register my concern. You have taken my time, wasting my time with useless orders.
Honorable member.
Then I didn't finish
Honorable
my speech.
member.
You reject this thing.
Honorable member, in the first place, when I stopped you, your time had long gone. This clock here registers your time. No, that concern is irrational and unreasonable. Yes? Yeah. No, honorable members know that when the point of order is raised, when we stop the proceedings, the clock is paused. I don't understand what is the story about. Honorable Mngango, go ahead.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, before the Speaker comes to the podium, I want to
What
go
are you
back.
raising on?
I'm rising on the last statement that was made by the EFF Speaker in accordance with Rule 85(2).
Yes, honorable.
Where the member was actually making reference of things that are supposed to have happened, calling names of the relatives of the president, to say that in terms of Section 2, Rule 85(2), a member who wishes to bring any improper or unethical conduct on the part of another member to the attention of the House may do so only by way of a separate substantive motion which means that members shouldn't come here and grandstand and call names on members on non-existent substantive motions. Thank you, Deputy.
Thank you, Honourable Member.
On a point of order,
Yes.
Speaker. But Chair.
Yes, Honourable Member.
Chair.
Honourable Member, there's a member behind you. Take your seat.
Chair, I just like to state that that member have actually misleaded the House of the ANC just now. Because Kulubusa Zuma is not a member of this House.
Honourable Member.
So she must not, no, listen. She's misleading and she must learn to listen. And then refer that to those to answer it, and then you come back to us with a proper ruling. Because that woman mustn't come and stop misleading us here today. She's misleading and misusing the rules of the House.
So, Honourable
Yes, she
Member,
does.
it's not a woman. Honourable Member.
Sorry, that member. She's a man.
Honourable Ngango, let's proceed. We will settle this thing here.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Honourable Mbata, you're out of order. Behave. Behave.